What's up, everybody? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's crack-a-lackin', chat? Good to see you, savages. I'm happy to be here. Looking forward to chopping it up with the folks, you know? The usual vibe. It's a good day. UFC 318 Fight Week Tuesday. Feel pretty energized today, to be honest with you. I might sound quiet right now, but I feel good. Woke up feeling good. Hair's looking on point. Just got out of the fucking shower. I'm living lavishly. Bro. 50,000 subscribers. So the official celebration of 50K, I plan on doing tonight. I feel like that's a good, evening hour stream. The 50,000 subscriber celebration. This is still a celebration, but the official, 50K celebration stream will be the evening stream tonight because I feel like, the evening crowd. And I guess, honestly, this is part one. This is going to be called the early, the early party. After later tonight is the true celebration, but it's still a celebration. All day we're celebrating. But that stream later is going to be, kind of titled celebration, like making it more of a thing. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? I took a nice shot last night. I'll tell you guys the truth. It was this. Look good, though. Finch didn't even know. Just got done with my studies for today. You're going to have a pizza party. No pizza party, bro. But I celebrated by doing a boxing workout earlier today. I started the day off with a little boxing, man. Fucking gas, though. Holy shit, man. I felt it for sure. My timing felt nice. My footwork felt good. Like, my movement felt on point. It felt very athletic, but just I felt like, all right, these muscles need some conditioning. So I'm planning on doing that throughout the week. Not before every workout, because I'm still going to the gym after the stream. But at least like Tuesday, Wednesday, I think I should hit a nice boxing workout before the gym. Feel like it's just good to loosen up, stay limber, And then the push days at the gym, it's hard to do it. Did a mix of both, bro. I didn't go too crazy, but I started it off with some jump rope, and then did a little shadow boxing, some double M bag, and then a little heavy bag, a little speed bag, and that was it. I didn't lie to anybody. I never claimed that I took a shot of alcohol. I just took a shot out of a glass. Finish work right before lunchtime live. Let's get it. What's up, Junior Mafia? Let's go, bro. Big celebration tonight, though. So we're going to have a lot of fun later on in the evening hours with, I think, a pretty dope stream. You try to hit the bag once a week. It's good, man. It's good for you. For me, I'm not doing it for fat loss. I'm doing it for mobility and just to get my rhythm back. And it's honestly, I just want to do more hard shit. Like, if that makes sense. I feel like, being able to slip, move, and box well is good to stay more mobile and whatnot. And then, build on it from there, bro. It's a good way to start the day. You see the Derek Lewis interview where he said the UFC scripted and first round KO was part of the script? Yeah, but that was just perfect timing. Trading champ about to drop 50K. Can you imagine $50,000 donor? I don't even think you can donate more than 500 at one time. Like, YouTube has limits for sure. I don't think you can just drop like crazy amounts of heat like that. That'd be wild, man. Can you imagine like Mark Zuckerberg was subscribed and gave me like $10 million or something like that? It's like, man, you got a great channel. Here's $10 million. I'd be like, holy fuck. And you know what? Even if I made $10 million on a stream, I'd still be back the next day at the same time. Nothing would change, bro. I could have $1 billion right now. The only thing that would change is I would probably maybe just get the most souped up fucking studio possible. Like, that's literally about it. Nothing would change in a substantial manner. But we're at 50,000 subs, bro. AJ the Savage. Hey, let's go. Hello, I'm Claudio. Sharpening the tools is what I call it. Exactly, bro. Put some hair on your chest from a real shot and start looking like chest rug Finch J. Yeah. Take a real shot. We'll get fucking chest hairs popping out, or might get back hairs coming in. No alcohol for me, bro. I'm good. I'm off the elk. I had some drinks on vacation. I always feel like ass. Takes me like fucking a week to recover, bro. I was feeling like off. I don't really like drinking much, man. Only every so often. I like smoking the reefer. Could we get Trading Champ on live tonight? He'll come in the chat. 50K Ripsky tonight. Reefer is a W. Like, I took a nice tea break and then I realized, oh, this is stupid because I'm just drinking. So I'll just enjoy my reefer. I really didn't smoke much yesterday. I took one hit of the fucking pen before money line. That's all I did yesterday, which is like, you know, just a mild ass buzz that I was looking for, just to joke around with the Finch. I'm doing good, Yada Lock. How you doing? You guys had an amazing money line last night. Thank you, bro. It felt like a special show. It was over 2 hours. You like drinking at the bar? That's about it. Ripsky's my go-to at home. Drinking at the bar is a fun vibe. I'm lifting weights like Connor. I'm actually on the same penile lifting program. Yeah, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. W Moneyline, I wasn't in chat much. Hey, you good. At least you saw it. Useless J went crazy with Giat on his live stream. That's funny as fuck. I'm excited for Lock Dog, too. Lock Dog? Lock Dog? Lock Dog? Motherfucking Lock Dog. It's fucking Lock Dog. Fantastic foreskins are coming to Fortnite. It is one of the most wanted collabs ever. Isn't that fucking hilarious? Fantastic foreskins. They must have thought of that as they fucking typed it. Come on. That's funny as shit. It's incredibly easy to avoid seeing Connor's penis if you don't want to see it. Hella people gooning over that. It's like the biggest thing in the game. Fantastic foreskins are coming to Fortnite. W stream. Thank you, unknown guy. It's on X, bro. ABG Borga. Thank you for $4.99, you generous savage. 50 KJ Goat. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. It's been a long time coming. And look at me now. We made it happen. I feel blessed. So, W, bro. Thank you for supporting, man. Thank you for always tuning in and showing love, bro. Your joints feel a lot better since you switched to calisthenics. I don't know if I'm ever going back to weightlifting. That's fair weights. I get it. The weightlifting definitely put that pressure on it. Finchy believes in his guy Pitbull too much. I'm with you on Dan. Yeah. I mean, listen, bro. He's cool with Pitbull. He's had a lot of good interactions with him and his brother. So I think that is one of the Finchman's friend picks, you know? You know what I'm saying? Didn't he pick Cejudo over Song Yadong, or did he pick Song? I don't remember. $50K AJ. You thought AJ said fantastic foreskin? No, fantastic foreskins on Fortnite. It's funny as shit, man. Like, yeah, as they're selling that, there's no other way. Like, it just has to be done, but it just comes out very fucking wrong. Yeah, Cejudo did do decent. It's not like Cejudo's career is completely done. The stretcher thing, super unhealthy. I don't know. To be honest with you, Useless, I genuinely have no idea if it's bad for you or not. I mean, it definitely could be. Could give you like a long, skinny one. Pitbull's coaches better tell him to fight this time, not just stand there. With Yair, he had a hard time closing distance. It will be easier against Dan Ige for Pitbull to close that gap, but I still think he's going to be at that speed disadvantage. I think he's past his prime. I see him getting stung with some shots. Conor McGregor sent some nudes, and then they were leaked by the girl that he sent the nudes to. You got the over in the Pitbull scrap? As do I, man. That seems like a fucking lock. I think so. Long, skinny 1J is funny as fuck. Yo, it's long, skinny 1J, chat. You got the over, though. I think the over with Kevin Holland is something that I felt like was a good, like, safe but boring parlay that I had to mention last night. Curious to see what Lock City is this week? You'll find out tomorrow, Rooster. I already got it in my head. I'm 90% sure with what I'm going with. 90%. 90% sure. The girl said her and Conor have been exchanging unsolicited nudes since 2016. Really? Why now does she just decide to fucking reveal that to the world? Why now? I have no idea. Maybe like she got pressed by Conor's team. They said we'll pay her money to pull it back. I don't know. That's really weird. Strange instance with McGregor for sure. Is Derek Lewis the official gatekeeper of the heavyweight division? I feel like he has been for some time. But it's also weird because like he loses to other mid guys at times and then goes on to beat prospects. Yeah, he is. He's a scary gatekeeper though, because he's got the touch of death, you know? He's not like the Neil Magny gatekeeper. He's the gatekeeper that can fuck you up. What's up, Death Chill? This fucking guy. What's up, buddy? The lady sounds like a nutbag. She had a lot of controversies. Well, why is he sending her dick pics? What are the odds for Rodriguez Holland? Rodriguez is a big underdog. Holland's like a minus 450 favorite. Yeah, MMA Yuri. I'm not shitting on McGregor if he wanted to send something out, but bro, he's got a fucking lady at home. It's not like he's single and he's trying to spit game and then this girl he was talking to leaked it. Maybe McGregor really does have the controversy fetish. That's valid. You know what, KZ? I think that's right. I think we all, in honor of Conor McGregor, we should all send our girlfriends or, you know, a girl you're talking to unsolicited nudes. I'm with that. I'm with that, Casey. I'm with that. Jimmy Crute the lock? Bro, you can't lock the Jimmy Crute, but I got him winning. You want to go with Rodriguez because of his last win? I just don't think he beats Kevin Holland, dude. I really see Holland with a big advantage. Connor's not married either. It's his D's been his fiance since ever. You try to balance a light dumbbell on your ween. You don't have the extender. Well, you got to get the whole kit. I picked Max over Poirier. Maybe his wife don't care. I feel like no wife wouldn't care. I don't buy that. Who cares about Conor? I want to see his Tabitha Richie's arse. Well, I'll let you know if there's nudes from her. You love Diamond, but hope Holloway wins. I think he can get this one in close fashion. What's up, Boston, Mass? Dude, the whole kit, bro. That's it. Oliveira's a lock? I think so, too. Oliveira is a motherfucking lock. I think he wins, bro. I don't think Kyler Phillips, the guy to give Oliveira's first UFC loss. I don't see it. D is set. Conor can probably do whatever he wants as long as he comes home to his family. Fair. Fair. When you have money like that, you know, you kind of get like immunity. But does she like it though? Even if she'll tolerate it, how does it make her feel about herself, you know? Maybe she really doesn't give a fuck. Chilling in my pool, smoking weed, listening to AJ Yap. What else you need? It's a perfect life, MMA Yuri. That's fantastic. Savage mode 50K AJ. Let's go, Dantes. Hashtag goals, really LOL. It's funny. Money corrupts the soul. Connor's a perfect example. I don't think for everybody, no, but for a lot of people. You say pictures of your meet to Tabitha Ritchie. She hasn't opened it yet. We see KZ get a leak out. Some weird ass fan sent this to me, and it's KZ, and he's like got the same thing as McGregor on. That'd be a fucking channel meme forever, bro. I'd censor the genitalia, but we'd have to put that as a fucking emoji. Your life is legit perfect. I love being alive. Thanks, Sage. Let's go, Jeremy Raphael. I love that mentality. Life is fucking beautiful, man. I'm feeling blessed right now, too. It's a beautiful day. Weather's good. Got a nice sweat to start the day off. Going to the gym a little bit after the stream. It's a nice day for sure. Some guy looks like Freddie Benson from iCarly's been sending me a picture of his penis. Holy shit. To female MMA fighters. You think he looks like Freddie? Damn, I never even thought that one time about KZ. What's for lunch? I actually don't know yet. Weights experience. I'm undecided. I guess we'll find out soon. 50K, J. Hey, join me for the 50K celebration stream later on tonight. This is the 50K, you know, savage stream, but the celebration is in the evening hours. We had a full discussion about KZ looks like his and useless live streams. That's fucking funny. I see it though a little bit. With the beard, it's like he's like a super masculine version of it. They used to say that to you at work when you were 17. It's funny as shit. Doesn't look good for underdogs on this card. There will be a handful of dogs that win, though, per usual. He looks like Lyoto Machida and Freddie Benson. That's a great comparison. What are you planning to do for your celebration? Just a hyped up stream. I'll get an energy drink before, so I'm going nuts. I'll take some Ripskis. Tonight's stream is going to be, you know, just a wild one. Per usual, but a wild one. KZ, you know, he reminds me of like a soap opera actor. Like I could see him doing some soaps, you know? I could see. Couldn't you see that? He's in like a Spanish speaking soap opera. Mi amor. No. Oh, Dios mío. No. I'm excited for Contender Series for sure. Next goal is 100K. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. It's Zajivan Green. I might have botched your name, but Zajivan's a cool name. Zajivan. Zajivan from Dagestan. Zajivan. 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 Z-A-J. Zaj. A. Z-J-A-V. A. Z-A. J-A-V-E-N. Zajivan. 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 Hey, Jeremy Raphael, thank you for $4.99. You certified savage. Congratulations on 50K, sir. You are a savage. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Jeremy Raphael. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the $4.99. You're a savage, bro. I appreciate it. I do own the Contender Series. The Contender Series weigh-in recap shows are going to be things of legend plus the fight companions. So it's about to be a fucking wild-ass ride. Do I ever bet on the picks? Yeah, man, often. My Lock City parlays are pretty good. KZ is a funny man. Let's see what he's been posting this week. What has he got? He's got the early look. Wait a second. Oh, I saw this earlier. Yeah, video games, true. It feels like we know AJ in real life, but we don't. That's what it says. That's in the thumbnail for the early look of KZ. KZ's hosting sub fights and ranked. I'm going to have to fucking get on. The KZ show. Hey, his Poirier versus Oliveira recap did pretty good, man. Almost 400 views on that. Keep it coming, Mr. KZ. Dun, dun. Video games help fight Alzheimer's and dementia, apparently. Really? It does feel like we all know each other in real life too, useless. Because it's like we talk every day. So I guess we do know each other in real life, just in a virtual capacity. Yes, I'll be doing fight companions every single Tuesday for the Contender Series. Your boy's working hard. Twice a week, we're gonna have fight companions. Twice a week, you're getting weigh-in shows. I'm excited. I did not go through and check all your picks, Brendo. I'm sorry. I should have. What an asshole, right? Today's tape study day. Hey, tape study for KZ MMA. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy the tape study. Dude, the technology in this life now is at a whole new level. I mean, we've built a community online. BJ's latest episode? No. What's the latest? When he said that the champs aren't really weighing in, like Kayla Harrison, is that it? 50K subs. I want some wheel kicks. Oh shit, bro. Wheel kick? Listen, when KZ heals, I'll have him throw it for me. Sleuth, what's up? All good. You're a busy man being 50 KJ, Mr. Big Time. But yeah, what an asshole. It's funny as fuck. Holy shit. Contender Series starts August. August, the Contender Series is back. And I can't motherfucking wait. I'm so excited to have Contender Series back, guys. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to drop a tier for Contender Series. That's how excited I am. It ups my work rate a lot. Like I have to do a lot more, but it's also so much fun, dude. And the subscriber count grows crazy during Contender Series. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to having some of the biggest months of the year. Gallagher, you on the money? Know your content good? I think that's a compliment. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be Contender Series J here in the next month. You need a supremely confident third leg. I'm going to hammer Zellhuber and Holland to win this weekend. I think they both win, Braden. I would say that third leg could be the over in the Pitbull fight. You should vlog a gym workout. Eventually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to. Kyler Phillips looks like froggy fresh. It looks like he needs a haircut, and that's coming from a guy with long hair. Yeah, Contender Series, they've released some of the fight cards. Connor's been replaced, bro. That's what I heard. I believe it. Zach backpacking around the world. Thank you for $4.99. Coincidence? You hit 50K the same week 50K Ige's fighting. It seemed like it was written in the stars, right? I reached out to Dan Ige to try to get an interview, but he did not open my DM. No. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for $4.99, bro. I hope he hits me back. I hope so. He said Connor's not the real Connor. He's been replaced. Everybody's been replaced with fucking BJ Penn. Maybe he's been replaced. Maybe he's projecting. Maybe he's been replaced. Yeah, we need Dan Ige, bro. And I do think Dan Ige's a lock to win. Israel, Syria? I didn't hear about this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess they're protecting something called the Druze. I don't know. Fucking hell. Leave me out of it. Leave me the hell out of it. Yeah, I saw the Connor leaks, of course. We all did. We had to. You think Vettori and Pitbull will win this week? Call me crazy. The Pitbull one I don't see, but I'm with you on Vettori. Britain sending troops to Ukraine to fight? Holy shit. What are they trying to start World War III? Let's stay the fuck out of it. Stay the fuck out of it. War makes money for the elites. It's up to you to say no. The power is in the hands of the people, but they just don't know because they're too brainwashed, bro. They're too blinded by the matrix in front of them, The main event to end in majority or split decision is plus 450. I see it as a close fight. I wouldn't throw on that split decision, though. It could be unanimous. Those are some serious Jew curls. They're Italian curls, but thank you. I think Ige wins a hard-fought decision. I think Ige's going to win a close fight. Matrix is a hell of a thing. Got most people asleep for sure. For sure, bro. The consumerism culture and whatnot. Blindsided by constant social issues when the real change is taking place. The Ige looked like shite against Woodson, even with the finish. But Pitbull's small, bro. I think Pitbull's past his best days, but let's see. Let's see. But also, it's like Sean Woodson would be a nightmare matchup for Pitbull, too. And Ige knocked him out. Like, could Sean Woodson beat Pitbull? You really been enjoying the Discord, man. Thank you. Hey, you snuck in. Nobody sent you out. You're an illegal Discord member, bro. But Hernanov's, he hunts for the illegals in there. Hey, stream time, Chris Hayes. What's up, buddy? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good this afternoon. Already did a little boxing workout today. So I started the day off right. I started the day off with a sweat, took a nice shower, came here to stream, and then after the stream, eating a little something, then going to the gym. I think it's all a publicity stunt. You think Connor wanted those pictures leaked in some sick way? I'm so happy we got 318 this weekend. I'm so excited to watch fights. I'm going Vettori. Yeah, I think he gets it done for his brother, man. I look a little fried. I'm feeling good. Actually, I feel pretty energized. Do I ever have a fighter that I pick no matter what? Not really. I worked out on an empty stomach. I didn't eat till after my workout. So I fasted through it. Felt good. I didn't need to eat. I wasn't hungry. I heard Movzar pulled out, but I'm hearing the fight's getting rescheduled for 319. Not for sure, but in the talks. Did I get Finchman going this week? I don't know. Did I? I guess I am a Joshua Vance witness. That's true, but it took time. O'Malley, AJ. I do pick O'Malley quite often. True. O'Malley. Vettori and Allen don't like each other. I think they go in looking for a finish, and with his brother's passing, I can't go against him. I do think he works his ass off and wins, but I feel like it's a decision. Elbows deep in the fucking pizza oven at work, changing a blower motor makes me realize I want to be a UFC fighter when I grow up because this shit ain't it. That's funny as fuck, JD. Hey, let's go, man. Road to the UFC. You love O'Malley, bro. All dudes your age do. I think he's good. Just he wasn't ready for Marab. Yeah, I do think Ige and Pitbull's a banger. They got into a little scuffle. It wasn't like a full-on fight. They got into a scuffle at a casino that was quickly broken up. So excited for the fights also. Finch is on fire. Let's go, bro. It's going to be a special fucking card. Starting a pizza business would be legit. It's going to be a legit amount of work, too. How old are you, AJ? I like O'Malley, but I bet we're nowhere near the same age. I'm 26. 26 years young. I'm a young 26-year-old. Yeah, O'Malley, he did have weird reactions with his losses, like saying he was still undefeated and whatnot. But I guess that's like part of his shtick, you know? And the younger crowd loves that. Opening up a pizza business seems like a fucking headache, though. Hey, happy early birthday, LFC. I don't know who those are, Osimo. No. Osimo 4000, whoever you talking about, I have no idea. Mature little meatball for 26. Thanks, bro. Rage mode Vettori. We might get rage mode Vettori. I bet he's training his ass off. I'm a mature little meatball. That's funny as fuck. You're 21, September 1st. Hey, happy early birthday. December 3rd, 1999. It's a beautiful day, Elijah. I'm doing good, Peter. I'm doing good. Life is good. A small pizza business, wood fire pizza. You just better know how to make a good pizza, though. How many pizza places are like mid as fuck, you know? Hit that like button. Let's get to 50 likes. Let's do it. What are we at? 26? Nah, we're not millennials. I think it's Gen Z, but I don't know for sure. Will we get Mushmouth Vettori at the press conference? I don't even know if they'll have him at the press conference. He's on the prelims. I feel like it's going to be a pretty uneventful presser. Per usual. The UFC press conferences are, you know, typically shit shows anyways. I wish we would get some like McGregor style pressers with the crazy shit talk. Like that BKFC presser. I don't know if you guys saw the highlights. That shit was crazy. Oh, fuck. Dropped my phone. What's up, bro? Working the lake today. Just took a 10-minute nap on a giant paddleboard, then a bong rip. Now back to work. Good way to fucking work. Good way to make it happen. Got bit by a spider at work in my calf. 8 out of 10 pain constantly since yesterday. Swollen as fuck and changing color. Braden, congratulations. You are now Spider-Man. That'd be cool as fuck if you got bit by a spider. You have like a chance to become Spider-Man. Yes, I'm hitting the gym today, bro. I'll be doing pull day. Back and by at the gym today. Started the day off with light boxing workout to get cooked up. And then ate something. Doing this stream, we'll eat a little more, then I'll go hit the gym. As someone who's been covering the UFC for so long, what's your take on why all these reporters, asterisk on the top, reporters, always ask the same pointless questions they know Dana won't give any answers to? So in the older era of MMA, there was less control by the UFC on what questions and, what media members were at the events. Like Luke Thomas would be there, Ariel Helwani, etc. And they would ask questions that would stir the pot a bit and it would make for like viral moments and whatnot. But nowadays we have much more tame, people asking questions, right? Like much more tame, and things are just not as good anymore. It's boring now. It's the same questions. It's like, whatever. How many kids do you think have let themselves be bitten by a venomous spider because of Spider-Man? Definitely in the fucking thousands, for sure. I can train like a pro athlete being a YouTuber 2 days. You're right, MMA Yuri, and I'm going to. Wilder also made an excuse when he lost to Fury. Never won big fights. Jamal Hill, not a good sign. It's cap worthy. Did Wilder win his most recent fight, though? Most entertaining fight for you to watch? I like Joshua Van a lot right now. What's up, Mikey? You hit an insane 4-leg Poirier card, Van decision, Pantoja sub, Poirier KO, Dariush decision, 45-1. That's fucking amazing, bro. Congrats, Bailey. But Wilder, didn't he do another fight recently? Like a small town fight? Yeah, he won by 7th round knockout recently. I think a fight to make would be Deontay Wilder and Ngannou. Hey, Terry Hesticles, thank you for the 5. My share for my winnings, not a big better, made 50 and give you 10% like the church. Hey, Terry, thank you. Thank you for supporting, bro, and throwing some love back, bro. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate the generosity, man. It doesn't go unnoticed. That's fucking awesome. That's interesting. Thanks for the insight. I was annoyed listening to the post-fight presser this Saturday. Instead of them talking about this great card, they were asking about McGregor and John. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. The post-fight presses are a little different. They're just going to pick and choose. That's the media. I don't know. This current media eras, like the MMA YouTubers are where all the creatives are at, like, myself and others that are in this space here. And I think that more of like the typical business side folks went towards the media side. Whereas in the older days, being an MMA YouTuber in the capacity that like someone like myself or, MMA Guru is, right? It didn't really exist. So there was more creative types in the field of like legitimate, like in-person journalism. So things were different. It'd be nice to have Ariel back, but they won't. He starts trouble, man. Too late for Anthony Joshua Wilder. Yeah, Joshua will destroy him. I think Wilder versus Ngannou would be a sick boxing match. That'd be amazing. AJ, you need to convert to Islam? Nah. I believe in Jesus, man, as my savior. I believe in Jesus as God, too. I had this Muslim guy I knew a couple years ago from the gym. He was like trying to convert me. I was like, nah, bro. I was like, listen, I respect what you believe, but not my thing. Cole, where he looked bad against a journeyman, should hang it up, but wants one more. Wait. Ko? Sakyun Ko? Sakyun Ko. My stone thought yesterday while smoking outside, studying the fights was there's too many prospects on this card, so obviously some are bound to be upset. So what prospects do you think are getting busted, bro? Yeah, I know there's no join button on my homepage. I don't get it, bro. I need to look into that and see why that isn't the case. I have no idea. I don't understand. I will reach out to UFC or UFC. I'll reach out to YouTube and see if they can change that. Speaking of Ariel, was kind of out of pocket for him to tell that girl on Friday to her face that he thinks she lost, even though the judges gave it to her. That was totally not his place. That's Ariel keeping it a buck, though. I have to say I respect that also on that. As much as it's it's going to hurt the girl's feelings, but it's real shit. You want a 4 or 5 fighter parlay with actual outcomes? All right, so you want some real degen shit. Bailey, I'll do it just for you. All right. You've been watching 2 or more years, a silent watcher. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you a lot. I listen to your commentary, mute the UFC as you aren't as biased. Thanks, man. Thank you, bro. I got to find out about that MMA, Yuri. That is weird. She had just gotten done fighting, though. It's one of those things where it's like she doesn't know. She'd have to go back and rewatch it. But I feel like sometimes the UFC, like if there's a robbery, we can be too light on it. I'd rather just tell the truth. Oh, shit, it's lunchtime live. What's good, 50KJ? What's up, Trev Bot? What's up, Trev Bot? I'm chilling, bro. It's a good day. I'm happy to be here. You're really not a huge Evloev fan, but you generally can't wrap your head around people thinking he should be anything but fighting number 1 or 2. It's a disdain for his lack of finishes and his style. Is the fan base. They don't want another Russian champion. But if he's the best, and so be it, Gautier and Spann money line. Let's fucking go. I got them both to win, but Spann does sell. Boxing had 3 bad robberies this weekend. Dave Morrell was the worst. I didn't even hear about that robbery. I knew about the one girl from Helwani's clip. Don't go to the gym like Connor would. Could get you in trouble. That's funny. Hey, we're at 32 likes, chat. Let's get 42 likes up in here. Let's jump 10. Let's jump 10. If they thought they'd give a decision to a Central American against Ali, you don't know boxing. Fair. That Ali name. Zahuber chances of submitting Johnson? I think more live than people expect. I mentioned the submission. Lay and pray Evloev is anti-entertainment. That's the issue. Entertainment value is low. How am I rated for MMA YouTubers and picks? Someone sent me something that the AI said that I'm the number 1 for the numbered events. So that's fucking dope. You think Yair gets smoked just as badly in a rematch versus Volk? Yair still is so young. If he improved his takedown defense, could be a different fight. I guess. I just don't really think he deserves it on a 1-fight win streak against a debuting Pitbull and now title shot. Does the dog and D-Rod give him any, and I mean any slight edge over Kevin Holland at all? We know he don't give up, that's for sure. I still think he loses, though. No, I don't think he has any edge. Diego Lopez, Gene Silva, who do you got? I think I'm going to go Gene Silva. Lockdog and Dulatov to play. I see both winning. I hit 50K yesterday, bro. Hey, but you're here the day that it happened, bro. Don't worry, Like, yeah, it was yesterday night, but you're still here, the next day. Trump said the Epstein files are a hoax. Holy shit. No, I am not a Christian Zionist. Absolutely not. 50K don't mean break time. 50K means 100K next. Exactly, bro. People like AJ don't go big time. What? I'm fucking hustling. Sad to see you leaning towards Holloway, but shout out to you for giving your perspective. You'll be seen in my Poirier edit, though, putting a few clips of people picking Max. Respect. I hope to see it if it happens. And on the other side, if it doesn't, well, give me my props. Lock dog gonna make me a rich man, and I'll remain undefeated on my main event picks. All right, Corbo. Mr. fucking Corbo is Mr. Main Event. How's Lock Dog not even minus 200? Confusing to me. I think it's because there's still hype on Kyler Phillips' kickboxing skills and his movement. Hot take, KZ. That's scary. Bitcoin, I feel like Bitcoin's going to hit $1 million. So I don't really think there's any point to sell. AJ, congrats on 50K. Tailed your lock last weekend. Dilu paid too well. Life's good. Let's go, Michael Varelli. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the love on 50K. They voted for the files not to come out. That's fucked. The people can't see shit. We should have access to it, but we won't. Lock Dog about to take all the hype Kyler has left. Facts. Wouldn't 0.01 Bitcoin be worth 10K when it hits 1 million, Hernanov? Point one would be worth 100K though. 50K AJ. Let's go, brother. Joe Rogan not being on the broadcast this weekend for Felder. I like it. Well, I don't think Joe wanted to do it for some reason. That's weird. This is like the slow leave of Rogan. Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, Kyler is low-key mid. How did I hit 50K? Consistency. Holloway, the only guy that looked like he could strike with Taporia out of the older gen. It's telling stylistically it's similar, but Dustin's fading. That's what I'm thinking, franchise. I think Dustin's fading a bit more than on the opposite side, Holloway thriving. You like Felder on commentary? I think he's decent. I don't know. There will be an absence in a stateside pay-per-view without Rogan mentioning calf kicks and stuff. You know, as much as we complain. I have so many points as to why Holloway will win. I can't see a world where he loses this spot. I think he gets it done on the cards. Caliari, Prado, Vettori, 50 to pay, 760. Very live, bro. I got all the same picks. You thought I hit a 50K? Oh, no, 50K subs, brother. It's even better. I think he knows he's being mocked online for commentary. He doesn't say his classic sayings as much. I guess the thing is, like, people are going to always mock you, you know, if you got good shit going on. I love Rogan and always will, but I've stood on this point. He's not a hardcore like he was in the earlier days. So therefore, there's things that he'll miss. Like if you replace Rogan with me on commentary, as far as insight goes, it's going to be a more expansive viewpoint from me as somebody that's watched every UFC fight over the past fucking 5+ years, every single one, you know? Hey, see you at the top, Asomo. Max has been salty about the Ilya loss. Dustin's more locked in. I agree Max is a little salty. BSD generally giving Poirier a lot of trouble. That said a lot to me. The same BSD that got murked by Money Moicano. Different stylistic matchup, but I do get the comparison. Wow, you think Poirier completes the trifecta and knocks Max out? That's ballsy. Yeah, Alvarez would have beat Benoit Saint-Denis bad. Benoit lucked out that Prepolek was the short notice replacement. You think Dean Thomas is the best? I mean, he's not a commentator. He's like a coaching insight, I guess you could call him. BSD's that good? Nah. I don't know. Are you guys thinking that Poirier had such a great performance with Makhachev? Like, do you think it was such a great performance? You think he did so well? Like, he gave him a tough fight, but like he got handled. He gave him a proper fight, but I don't know, man. Pico versus Silva, future prediction. I feel like Gene Silva knocks him out. You think Crute's undervalued at minus 250? You think he should be a 5-1? Poirier has never lost 2 straight, but he's also never done a retirement fight. I just think of Makhachev outstriking Poirier is telling, you know? Poirier's tough as they fucking come. But I think Holloway could finally beat him. You think Poirier gave him his hardest fight besides Volk? I guess. You like Randy Couture commentary and Bass Rutten back in the day? Tomorrow's best bets. You ride it with a Savage Dog Lock or Lock City. Find out tomorrow, Braden. I officially make my mind up later on. Dustin gets overhyped ever since he beat a completely washed McGregor. He beat McGregor fair and square. I'm not even going to say a washed McGregor. He beat McGregor. Staph infection BSD and staph infection Makhachev as well. I got Dustin landing the harder shots like last time. Could chin Max. I think Max is going to be faster. Bro, I was initially picking Max and know I can't shake DP having one of his best performances in a retirement fight. All right. Well, if he goes out there and looks amazing, then why fucking retire? Call for the title shot and maybe he'll get it. If I'm him, I'll say, listen, the UFC is going to know that I stand on this. If Topuria is ready to run it, let's make it happen. And we'll put the BMF belt on the line too. If not, I'll retire with this belt. Paulo and Roman fight off. You've been seeing rumors on Instagram. Where, Trev? I haven't seen any of this shit. You have a link or anything like that? Whoa. Yeah, it was muffin top Max. At fucking 155, he looked like shit back when he fought Poirier. He looked way better against Gaethje. I mean, if I'm Poirier and I win, you have to call out to Poirier. You have to. Do we get the old Paulo Costa back? No. I don't think we get an old Paulo Costa back. Could he win? Maybe, but I just can't. I can't with Paulo. He's not active at all. Woody, it's marbles time. But you know what? They're allowed to question my takes because it makes it fun, you know? If nobody pushed back, then what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my people that agree on my takes too, of course. Don't get it twisted. But when you have a different one, I'm glad that you're sharing your opinion, you know? I prefer the community to be with diverse opinions on all things. Look at the way Dustin got laid out by Gaethje. I'm more concerned his chin is gone. I could see Max clobbing Dustin with some combos, yeah. People really are overlooking how good Max looked against Topuria. You're so right, bro. Topuria was actually getting hit by Max. Yeah, if Dustin gets a belt, he'll call Ilya out. I think it's like if he loses, it's a perfect retirement. If he wins, I do see him calling for a title shot. I didn't think Max had the power to KO Justin Gaethje, and he did that. You know? JDM versus Topuria. That's just a weird fight that I'm not even thinking about. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Chat, we're at 41 likes. Let's get 50. I think that we have the best version of Max Holloway in these past couple of years, which is weird because his championship run was long ago. But I think he's looked better after losing to Volk the third time and then going up and beating Gaethje And then even losing to Topuria, but having moments. Very interesting. And I think that Max could look good at 55. I've said it, man. He's better at 55. I think that dropping down to fight Topuria turned out to be wrong. It was a mistake. I'm taking Max. I think Poirier wants to give a good show, win or lose, but Max going to get the gritty win. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going Holloway. If Dustin somehow wins, it's pointless. Topuria would absolutely destroy him. Line would be minus 600. But would you not watch? You just can't shake the thought of Dustin showing up big in the hometown retirement fight. I get it. I still think he shows up big even if he loses. To be honest, Islam JDM really doesn't make any sense to me either. Only fight that adds is Topuria Makhachev. Max still wants to be champ. Dustin satisfied. I'm feeling it. It's a hard call still. It's hard to talk about fights with most people, honestly. Like, I can listen to takes, but we get so passionate, like all the work we put into breaking down who wins versus a casual trying to be cocky. Well, listen, we got good analysis, analytical breakdowns. You'd pick Poirier to beat Ilya? That's crazy. You think he'd be the guy that upsets Ilya? That's wild. You got Judice, McVey, Brzeski, Crute, Dulatov, Gautier, Prado, Allen, Oliveira, Zellhuber, Ige, Holland, Kopylov, Poirier. Interesting, man. You think McVey handles the Brazilian berserker? Islam Ilya should be in a stadium. That would be cool. Good afternoon, fans of man-on-man action. He's gonna out-grapple the Brazilian. The thing I like about Ferreira, though, is he does have the judo base. Dustin could have a better chance than Charles did because his boxing specialty. That's fair. I still think Topuria would get him. Yeah, I think Arman's a threat to Ilya, but I agree. I got Ilya over him too. Another thing for Dan Ige is the last time Pitbull took a fight after getting or after dropping a decision, 3 months later he got knocked out, and this is the same time frame. To be fair, though, that was a short notice fight against Suzuki in Japan. You're short on rent. You're putting everything on Vinicius Oliveira. What do you think? I see him winning. Wellmaker versus Oliveira. I think Wellmaker needs more. Oliveira's fought some killers, man. He beat Ricky Simone, Said Nurmagomedov, and now if he beats Kyler Phillips, Wellmakers beat Chris Moutinho and Cameron Sayaman. 2 cans. You think Islam Ilya might be the biggest fight in UFC history? It will be. Yeah, I see your rank getting paid too, bro. AJ, do you prefer the live chats and predictions rather than making MMA videos on content? I feel like that's your formula from what I've seen. I love both. I love both. I love both. I love both for different reasons. Videos are very fun to make and put together and give my takes and elaborate on things, but the live stream gives you guys to ask me questions and, we can interact together. It makes me seem like a real person, not just, somebody dropping the vids. You get what I'm saying? As crazy as this sounds, bro, I think the only threat to Topuria at current fighters is Paddy because Paddy's size. And if Scousers don't get knocked out, can you imagine he just eats everything? Wellmaker, Oliveira, future fight. You'd have to lean Oliveira right now. Wellmaker's ground game, untested. Avis's grappling is pretty strong, though, Miller. I'm a real person, Jay. Exactly. Yeah, I think Ilya beats Paddy too, but I'm all in. I'd watch the fuck out of that. Funny thing about the fighting is that After she ruined my job with my cousins, I was like, I kind of want to fight at least one more amateur fight. That was in 2012 or so. After Reckoning Lamont. Oops. Wait, what do you mean, Truth? It's a great mix of content, AJ. YouTube's pushing live streams big right now to compete with other companies. Bro, live streams are sick. I love live streams. Live streams are so much fun. To not do live streams would be like a disservice to the community completely. I'm going live every fucking day. I'm doing 2 live streams today. I'm crushing it. We're doing the 50K celebration later. Make sure you guys, if you tune in, haven't hit the likes, make sure you do. 50K AJ needs 50 likes up in here. We're only at 49. And also, later tonight, I'll be bringing the thunder with some ripskis and whatnot. This stream, just Q&A'ing it up. We'll get a little crazier in the evening hours. I'll get a little energy drink or something like that. And we'll go nuts on the late night. All right? We're going nuts later. And make sure you guys subscribe if it's your first time here. Let's keep on growing on the road to 51,000 subscribers now. Patty's last 3 wins are ass. Washed Bobby Green, washed Tony Ferguson, and washed Michael Chandler. But he beat the shit out of him as he should have. Hey, thank you, Chad Bees. Thank you for 50 likes, guys. Thank you to the Savages. I fucking hate Patty. Robs Jared Gordon horrendously is the new hype after beating Wash Chandler. Ilya by whatever he wants. Oh, shit. By whatever the fuck he wants. I do think Poirier cracks the Scous's chin. Hey, chat, you guys want a shadow box this afternoon? Get me 100 likes. We're 45 likes away, and we got 111 people watching. So realistically, more than 45 of you haven't hit the like. So hit the damn button. Hit the motherfucking button. AJ, check IG. Would you let him coach you? You sent me a message on Instagram. Let me see. Oh, you sent me on MMA Experts Instagram, right? All right, let's find out. Bear. Oh, shit, Bear. You know what, though? I like Bear's enthusiasm at the least. That's funny as shit. He is funny, bro. He's excited. He fits the bill, man. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Bear he cracks me. Like, I feel like I would get a laugh out of him if I was on that podcast. Like, I feel like he'd be funny. Poirier stands more of a chance than Patty against Ilya. No. I say no. I say no. You think Ilya beats Ryan Garcia in a boxing match? Can you imagine he did? Fuck it. If anybody's got a chance, it's Ilya. I have not heard Guru's Bear impression. The way work's been lately, I might be able to catch tonight's stream. Shit's been slow. Well, listen, I'm sorry the work day's been slow. But, I mean, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. I guess it depends on if you're getting paid by the, hour or by the client. But definitely tonight's going to be a lot of fun. I think Poirier goes in round 1 against Ilya. Hopefully you get cracked. What do I do for a living? I don't know. Oh, what do I do? Chat, what do I do? What do I do? That's funny as hell. I don't think Armin's beating Ilya. I don't think so. You're not interested in the fight game much anymore? You feel cheated on both sides of the business? Well, what about as a fan, though? I paint houses. Mamma mia, it's a me, Mario. I'm a painter. I painted the houses. I got to go paint some houses after this. I'm painting houses every day. AJ gets paid to build parlays and take ripskis. What an absolute legend. I'm blessed, bro. I put in a lot more work than the eye might see. I work at Burger King. Between streams, I'm working 4-hour shifts at Burger King. I'm working at 5 to 9, and I'm streaming at 10. Can you imagine I had just like a random ass second job? I do this full time, and then I'm like painting houses on the side. Like somebody's like hires the moving service, and it's me. They'd be like, bro, or the moving service, the painting company's like, what the fuck? Like AJ, it's you. So yeah, I paint houses on the side. How you doing? I get your house painted nicely. I get your house painted right. Don't worry about it. You get paid by the hour and have a trainee. He does everything. I just make sure he doesn't fuck up. Oh, OccuMason, you're living lavishly with a slow day at work. Nah, I'd definitely be sniffing the paint. Part-time YouTube, part-time pasta. Mamma mia, mega the pasta. I work for the trading champ, bro. That's funny. Painter J. Painter J. I am Painter J. I am. I'll be making pizzas and shit. Fuck no. I'm happy with what I do. I love this. I love this. I love this game. I am Picasso. Mamma mia. I'm Eddie Picasso. I'm Eddie Picasso. Doom, 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 doom. If AJ starts painting on the side, it's time to fade. That's funny as shit. If Topuria had his debut against Jan like he was supposed to at bantamweight, you did have winning? Huh? I remember Topuria's debut against Zalal. He was supposed to make his debut against Movsar Evloev. Isn't that fucking crazy? No, it wasn't his debut. Sorry. He was supposed to have his 4th UFC against Movsar. He was never scheduled to fight against Piotr Jan. We got the newspapers here. You can see me owning a salon, washing women's hair. It'd be a cool gig. Thank you for the bless yous. You feel bad watching him work, OccuMace? Well, you know, he's doing what needs to be done. It's part of the game. Thank you guys for the bless yous. That's something in my fucking nose. Something in my nose that had to come out. The Evloev fight, Evloev withdrew from the Topuria fight years ago. Years ago. Extra, read all about it. Breaking news. Breaking news. How many rounds could Aspinall survive against Waldo? I think you mean to ask that in the contrary. Waldo would get destroyed by Aspinall. He would definitely lose to Aspinall. Dude, nothing on Tapology says that Topuria was supposed to fight Piotr Jan. I don't know where you heard this. I have the 1920s paperboy vibe. Just a hat. If Paulo Costa pulls out again, do they cut him? I don't think they ever cut him, but they got to force him to 205. That's what I think. Force him up and wait. You have extra work to be done, and he's working on something else. You come in and help. So you're essentially, you're like the backup help, but you're the supervisor. I get what it is. You think this card's going to suck? Why you think this card's going to suck? I don't think this card's going to be sucky. This card will be fun. Why would this card suck? I don't see this card sucking. I don't see it. Isn't it crazy we almost have 2 months without a UFC pay-per-view? 319, August 19th, or excuse me, August 16th. UFC 320, October 4th. Ain't that something? Right? Ain't that something? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Next week's cool, though. Abu Dhabi always delivers. Sucks that we don't got Movzar and Pico, but still a good-ass card. I'm excited for this Buchecha UFC debut. Because, like, good BJJ at heavyweight can go far. Late to the stream. Congrats on 50K, my guy. Thank you, LA. God bless you. Jan's supposed to fight Poirier. I'll look it up right now. Wow, that's weird. Never heard of that before. It doesn't exist on Tapology, so I don't know how much it was supposed to happen, you know? Can you imagine that? Would have been a whole different world. You think Lockdog getting a finish over Kyler? Not sure how or when, but he will. I definitely think he wins too, Corbo, even if it's a decision. Vacation was good, man. It's nice to be back, though. You guys know I'm a routine type of person. No, it's not Contender Series impacting that decision. It's that Noche card was supposed to be a pay-per-view, but then they had to change things because the arena in Mexico wasn't available, so they switched it to San Antonio, and then it's going to be just a banger fight night. Spit out the Zin. Call it a win. Spit out a Zin. Call it a win. Spit out a Zin. Call it a win. I think Costa actually has a chance if he wrestles and comes forward. I just don't think he's going to be able to get Kopylov down, so he'd have to outstrike him. Hey, I got you, post to play. It sucks that we don't get a pay-per-view for, almost 8 weeks, but at least it'll be a good fight night. And then the same night as Noche, there's going to be that Canelo boxing match, which is, a mega event for combat sports. You think Jan would do well at 145? He's a little short, man. I don't think he has the power for it. Do you think Waldo's the Max Holloway of the heavyweight division? I don't even understand that. What? The Max Holloway of the heavyweight division is what you just told me. No. He's not gone 5 rounds yet. Can you imagine Waldo becomes champ? What the fuck? Yeah, he's got a good 35-pound build. I want to see a killer with some hands fight Aspinall. Any take the deep down defense, then actually throw hands is going to give him a problem. Aspinall gets hit way too much. Dudes is hittable as shit. He did get rocked with Pavlovich too. That's what I was saying. Can you imagine Derek Lewis and him fighting? Lewis caught him and just knocked his ass out. Like, that'd be funny as shit, to be honest. That'd be funny as shit. Lewis versus Aspinall is like one of those weirdly fun fights. Obviously, Aspinall would be a huge favorite. And I'd probably pick him, but could you imagine Lewis knocked him out? If Waldo is the guy to beat Tom Aspinall, what the fuck? You're not ready for these fall/winter Apex cards? It's just going to test my patience. Well, lucky there's only 2 Apex cards from like now to October, I believe. Jones comes back. Yeah, he'd sub Lewis for sure. Yeah, Jones. If Derek Lewis was the champ, Jones would definitely come back and do it. Well, Lewis said that was gamesmanship, pretending he was hurt, but he really wasn't. Lewis knocking out Aspinall, then taking his draws off and mooning the crowd after all the time for Tom to get the belt. We'd be in shambles. That'd be fucking hilarious. What about Gon? Can you imagine Gon beats Aspinall? Holy shit. John Jones would just fucking laugh his ass off. He'd be sitting there shitting on everybody. I think that Aspinall gets Gon to the ground. Gon looked like that guy, though, at one point, but his ground skills are mid. Yeah, if Gon beats Aspinall, the UFC heavyweight division looks bad. Lewis is champ with Lord John back for sure. People forget the Spivak fight was short notice. The one for Lewis or the one for Waldo? You don't see anyone beating Tom this generation. His hit ability worries me. Somebody with power can knock him out. But Tom versus Gon is still the fight that I want to see. I need to see. We all need to see it. Tom would be smoking Gon pack 100%. You think Waldo's going to beat Pavlovich? That'd be huge. If Waldo beats Pavlovich, he's next in line for the belt, for sure. Like, I mean, obviously there's Volkov, but I don't know. Like, I feel like Waldo's is a good new face. Gelton, he is a bit small. His skills are good, though, on the ground. Can you imagine he beat fucking Aspinall? Lewis KOs Tom and John. Lewis, the heavyweight goat. That'd be the weirdest shit of all time. Derek Lewis fighting for the title and beating Tom Aspinall. That'd be like the Buster Douglas of this generation. You were a huge Gon fan for all. And he beat Ngannou. Can you imagine he beats Aspinall? He has a win over Ngannou and Aspinall. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I agree the judges fucked over Volkov. Gon's good, but I don't know. The ground skills have not improved much. If he didn't chin Rosenstruik, he's not chinning Waldo. I get it. You think Gon's getting chinned? Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music. Waldo doesn't have that power of Rosenstruik, but to be fair, Waldo can box well. Waldo, he's slick. It's going to be an interesting fight for sure. I'm really excited for it. Aspinall couldn't KO Volkov. He had to sub, and we haven't seen Aspinall and Ngannou. Aspinall versus Ngannou. That would have been special. Aspinall going to smoke Gon quicker than Bones did, or else Johnny going to be talking hellish shit on X. He's going to be like, yeah, this is why I didn't fight him. He's handling my fucking sloppy seconds. Yeah, Ngannou's not coming back, sadly. Wish, but no. It's a wish. It's not a reality. Chat, we're at 70 likes. Let's get 75. MMA Squad, thank you for the congrats on 50K. 50K celebration stream tonight. We're going to be going nuts. We're going to be going nuts tonight. Gane will still be getting title shots even after AJ retires from MMA. It's funny. I'm never retiring. You'll see me here forever, bro. No cap. Forever. See me on the channel forever, bro. Gane will be slept by Tommy for sure. Gnarly KO. I feel like that Gane might just get taken down and subbed. Showed levels on the mat. I'm the Ric Flair of MMA YouTube. That's funny. Ric Flair, don't care. I will never retire. What's up, Gavin? Dun, 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 dun. McGregor or Paul Hughes, who's the better Irish? I mean, McGregor, but Paul Hughes, let's see what he can do. But he's fighting the B League, bro. No matter how good you are, being stuck in the B League is no good. You never want to be in the B League. B League. B League. B League. I think Jones would play the extreme patient games and keep his fingers while trying to break Aspinall's legs with kicks. He definitely turned it into like a long played out fight. Aspinall Jones would be fucking amazing. As much shit as John gets, like, it's not like Aspinall's a guarantee. I think Jones is very live to win too. It's a fucking fantastic matchup that I really wish we could see, man. I hope that somehow it happens, bro. Maybe Aspinall fights 1 or 2 times. They do it at the White House. Heavyweight championship at the White House, Aspinall versus Jones. That's mega shit. Aspinall knocks Jones out cold, but no evidence says that John Jones can be knocked out. Like, his chin is iron. French aren't scared. They'll lose to anybody. Oh, shit. Jones would get the win, almost guaranteed. I feel that, too. Like, I feel like he would prove that Aspinall is not quite ready, and people would be like, what the fuck? No. It'd be like, well, the menace John Jones does it again. I want to see it. I just sounded like Dana. I am Dana. That would be way bigger than Sphere, yeah. I am Dana, bro. I know what Jones is doing. He wants to see more footage of Aspinall because he is one of those fucking analyst, film studier type fighters. He's going to find the weakness and he's going to patiently pick him apart. He might win a decision against Aspinall. That's funny as fuck, MMA Squad. Do I have to curse so much? Do I curse? I don't fucking know. I am going to speak as I shall. If the profanity is too much for you, then I guess don't watch. I speak as I desire. Free speech, my brother. How do you think a White House car would fit? I have no idea how they'd put that together, but I think it'd be sensational. I think it'd be amazing. I understand all the blowback about Jones and the GOAT conversation, but even with his outside of the cage BS, he's just proving he's better than practically everyone. Let's go, Acumace. Hey, stop fucking cursing. Let's go, Parlay Princes. What's up, bro? Stop fucking cursing, you fuck. Oh, sorry. Do I curse? I don't fucking know. It's true. I don't know. It just happens, man. You don't want me to say anything bad about Israel? Okay. Definitely have to go to the White House card. It's once in a lifetime. I'll be happy to watch it right here with you guys. I think it is worth it because John Jones, he doesn't care about being the reigning champion, you know? He just cares about winning the championship fights. Yeah, KZ and Acumace are going to handle my dirty work. Bro, that'd be funny as fuck. Someone in the White House release the files to get arrested on site. We appreciate you, AJ. Congrats on 50K. Thank you, Parlay Princess. I appreciate you a lot, bro. It's been a long time coming, man. Rumble in the Rose Garden goes wild. That does sound cool. Rumble in the Rose Garden. We had the Thriller Manila. We had Rumble in the Jungle. Now we got Rumble in the Rose Garden. Why does AJ look fried? I'm fine. I'm fine. Why can't KZ be a Christian, bro? Why the fuck you got a problem with Christians, you bitch? I'm not a turn the other cheek type. I'm one of the crusader types. Don't tell me what the fuck to believe and don't tell KZ what to believe, motherfucker. What if Epstein list gets released on the White House card and Trump's name's on it? Oh, shit. Oh, that's funny. Usyk or Dubois? I feel like you got to go Usyk, but I like Dubois a lot. Oh, Jesus, Connor. I hope that's not true. I hope that's not true. I just put KO over Jones on his resume. We don't have to see the fight. He gets tired wild. I want to see the fight. I want to see it bad. They're gonna. I still believe in it. I don't give a fuck. W Crusader J. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bum bum bum. Oh shit. I need more likes. Hit the fucking button. Trev Bot. Yeah, Dubois did give Usyk his best fight yet. I think Usyk gets him again, though. Yeah, if Jones wins, it would be 2-time heavyweight champ. But realistically, it would be 3-time heavyweight champ. Because every time you win the belt, you become the champ again. Like, the defending champion is a fallacy. The belt is vacated as they fight. You know? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Acumace, thank you for the $50, you generous gem to society. $50 for 50K, bro. Much love. Love the community and the dedication you bring. We're all appreciative and have a great time in the Discord, supportive ass community. I love you guys, man. I'm really happy the Discord has taken off and become like a thing of its own. So you guys have a place to chat and discuss, outside of just in the live chats. I feel like, yo, I'm not done talking MMA. You go to the Discord and bullshit and banter. So big W to Acumace for being extremely generous. You're a valued member. You're a valued member of the channel and the community altogether. And you're a fucking good guy who knows how to make a damn good steak, bro. Shout out to Acumace, bro. He's a savage. Let's go, brother. Let's go, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What a savage. He's a certified savage. Keon Kimura did a breakdown of McGregor's peen. Did he? I haven't seen Keon's channel in a long while. Bro, he hasn't posted in 2 months. I'm just going to X that out. That's weird as shit. Yeah, I just saw. That's weird. But whatever he wants to post, man, that's his channel. Do the thing, bro. Do the thing. I feel like they could damage your dick, KZ. I thought that too. Like those penis extender type things. They could like fucking tear something. Weird. Listen, chat, I will be back later tonight for another stream. I just want to say thank you to you guys for the support. Thank you to the guys, you know, tuning in and subscribing and hitting the likes and running it up to 50K. So I love you, savages. Check out the full card picks or the money line if you haven't seen either one of them. And I'll be back later for the 50K celebration. All right, people? I love you guys. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.